Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is a very realistic everyday clean with me, so I hope it gives you the motivation to tackle your to-do list as well and get your homes nice and tidy with me today. It's not very realistic to do a deep clean or a whole house clean every single day, so I want to show you what it is that I do every day to keep on top of the chores and just keep my house looking nice and fresh and clean, even just with a quick blitz through and a quick tidy. So as you can see, I'm starting off in the bedroom. I love to make my bed first thing in the morning. It makes the bedroom feel so much cozier, and then I just go around sorting out any of the washing and taking any washing up downstairs before heading through into the laundry room. And of course this is different every day depending on what washing I've got, and as you can see I've only got a couple of tops, so I thought I may as well quickly get those ironed today before we can move downstairs and tidy up the rest of the house. So once I had that done, which seemed to take forever even though I only had a couple of tops, it's time to move downstairs and sort out the kitchen. I just love having a clean kitchen. It's like a weight's been lifted once it's all done. So I'm just going to go ahead and put any washing up away that I did the night before and just put everything back where it belongs, so I can give it a nice wipe down and just make it nice and fresh for the day. So I'm finally starting to get back into the groove of things with the washing up. It did get on top of me for a little while and I just kept leaving it in the evenings, and I had so much washing up to do every morning. It was just an awful feeling walking into the kitchen to such a mess. So I am trying to keep on top of it, but of course there's always washing up to do. So I'm just going to crack on with the few bits that's left, just some cups and glasses and everything, and just get those put away so I can carry on with the rest of the room. Even when I'm not doing a big deep clean, I do like to have a nice clean kitchen, so it is one of the first rooms I start with.
You got that, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he...
So since doing the decluttering and organising in the kitchen, I definitely want to try and keep it all organised because it's so much more functional, and I just love looking in the cupboards when it's all nice and tidy. So I'm going to go ahead and empty out the big packets into a smaller container. I definitely recommend doing this if you want to organise your cupboards a little bit more, because when they look more organised you are more inclined to keep them that way. So I'm going to go ahead and just empty out all of my washing pods into a smaller little box because it's so much easier just to grab one and go rather than having to pull out the whole packet. So once I have all the washing up put away and the kitchen's nice and tidy, I'm just going to go in and clean the sink. I do try and do this every day using my Cif cream and white vinegar spray. I just think it works amazingly. I love the Cif cream just because I love the way it smells, and I always use that with a minky just to get off any hard stains or anything like that. Then I go in with the microfiber cloth and the white vinegar spray just to buff it up and make it nice and shiny. I don't use these every single day. Sometimes I do just go in with the kitchen cleaner and just give it a good wipe over, but I do love having a clean sink. I think it just finishes the kitchen.
Me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead.
So once I have the kitchen all done, it's time to head through into the front room and just get everything back looking a lot more put together and cozy. I love having a cozy living room, so I'm just going to whiz around and put everything back where it belongs, sorting out the blankets and cushions and everything, and just getting it nicely put together so I can then go in and give it a good hoover.
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level.
So like I said before with the washing pods, I like to take everything out of the packaging, so I do the same with the tissue, and we have like a tissue wall in the understairs cupboard. I just think it looks so much better than having a big packet of tissue, and it's easy to just grab and go when you need it as well. So I do take everything out of the packet. It just makes it look so much more organised and put together.
We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby.
And the final thing that I like to do every single day is to have a good hoover. I think it really changes the room. It just makes everything feel so much fresher, and it also makes the room feel bigger to me. I don't know if that's just me, but I do make sure that I do this every day, at least in the living room and the kitchen, just to keep the downstairs fresh, and then I'll do upstairs every other day or sometimes every 2 days, depending on what else I've got on, but I do try and make sure that I do the front room every single day. I really hope that you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope you found all the motivation that you came looking for today. If you did, then do go ahead and leave today's video a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing to my channel before you leave, and I will see you back here in the next one.